On the set of Adventure Time 2.0.
What's up?
Hello.
Yeah. Alright, Tyler's gonna get killed next
So, tell us how hot it is in this bitch.
It is fucking hot and shit. Okay, let's get this done.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's only gonna get hotter now.
Yeah, it's about to get real hot.
Let's hurry up. Come on, Tyler. Hurry the fuck up. Hi, and welcome to the blog, I suppose. This is a sort of a behind-the-scenes kind of... I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Rodrigo Poole, and I am the mastermind behind the Jupiter Jetson project. Writer, editor, producer, actor. All that nonsense that involves making these little short films and movies, along with a collaboration of just the most insanely wonderful people I'll ever get a chance to meet. Fuck them all, but they're all just wonderful. Salt of the earth. I really don't know. You know what? I always thought it was kind of cool that people have a behind the scenes after the movie, but really, the most intense shit goes on while the movie's happening. So I figured I'll catalog and my experience as we move along in this remake of Apocalypse Now. I mean, Adventure Time Redux. Okay. First, let me explain to you where the story comes from. And we had one day we just wanted to shoot a little skit about Indiana Jones, and I grabbed the hat, put on the jacket, and then 2 weeks later we ended up with Adventure Time 1. We created this. James Maston and I sat down and kind of orchestrated this story about the Cognatus Vita, which came from the combination of two tokens, the Cognatus Mor and the Cognatus Lumina, which is the brother of light and brother of darkness. For the treatment, as far as the second movie goes, we went through 3 different scripts. I first wrote the first script based on a sequel for Adventure Time, and it was just too over the top and extremely difficult to shoot. So we let that simmer for about a year or two, and then we decided to pick up again Adventure Time, and this time it was going to be sort of a more of a Metal Gear type of approach, which you will see the great influence in this new take. Maston wrote a script for that, and again, you know, it was overly complicated to shoot. You sort of let that simmer for a bit, and then I thought one day, after rewatching Evil Dead 2, I was like, let's take that approach. Let's remake the first one and just shoot it differently and add more stuff to it so it kind of makes more sense and there's a little more dialogue and more storytelling, because the first Adventure Time didn't have much of a story to it. I mean, it had you could see the progression of the story and the action sequences, but we didn't really explain anything as far as what's going on. So I figured we'd add more scenes in the in-betweens of the action scenes that would explain the development of the plot. And then I watched Apocalypse Now Redux, which gave me a completely different idea of how to approach this. So now this is the product, the final product of what we're working on. So I wanted to tell you about day 1 of shooting at the abandoned building. That was a trip. It was incredibly hot, first of all. Hottest day of the summer. Everyone began to lose it. The heat just got to everyone except for Grace. Amazing, you know, she did not complain at all. Sucked it up through those incredibly hot fucking costume pieces. She was wearing all black, and it was over 100 degrees in there, and she just kept a smile on and great attitude towards the time, unlike everyone else. First to fucking lose it was Tyler. I want to get breakfast. We started an hour behind schedule. Maston lost it and started working out some daddy issues with the fucking building. Throughout the shoot you could hear him breaking shit around. And then the heat got to the rest of us. I lost my temper a few times because I was very concerned about the lifetime of the battery, since we didn't have any electrical outlets. If we were out of battery, we were out of shoot, and I really wanted to get the key elements of the movie, of the story, shot, you know, and then we would go back and do close-ups and stuff like that. So a bit of my temper got lost there when they got creative with the camera. I mean, they were trying to look for angles, and I get it, but again, battery lifetime, very important. Here's some behind the scenes and a deleted scene, Adventure Time Redux. 2, 1, action.
Give me what I want!
I can hook a punch. What? Professionalism. Jesus.
Bring me my bag.
Yes, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Yep. Sir, yes. Sorry.
And action.
Give me what I want!
I know what I want. Oh yeah, I would too. Sick fuck.
Give me that.
I got this from my grandma.
Bring me my bag.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir. Yes, ma'am, sir. That was the worst. Who goes like this? What is that?
Everyone in the cast is wonderful. I love everybody involved. Everyone is just salt of the earth. Oh yeah, let me show you a little bit of the props. Fucking, here we go, the armbands. This is sort of a joke on the, if you're familiar at all with Newgrounds.com, this is kind of like what their symbol looks like. I just wanted to make it a little more mine, but a little bit of references to that too. This is what the armbands. I thought about first reverse swastikas or just swastikas, but I guess I wanted to be genuine, but I still wanted to be original, so I thought angry looking faces, and the inspiration is from the angry looking face from Newground. Airsoft gun, it originally was all black. I painted it brown, and then a little bit of silver in here to kind of give that look to it. The criminally caught piece of resistance, it literally came out of thin air, you know. I used cardboard for the foundation of it, and then based myself on pictures of original Nazi hats. The details in here, thank you so much to James Jenkins, who plays Gil on Adventure Time Redux. He did this as well. The detail, look at this, is just fucking phenomenal. He went all out. And then when I first saw it, when I first like literally saw it, I saw it backwards. The top of the head was like this, so the hat was going to look like this. It doesn't look much more like a Nazi hat. So fucking James has stayed up all night resawing the top of it so it looks like the final product now. So everyone, troopers, salt of the earth. No, I really love everyone. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for now. This is Adventure Time Redux, and this is the first blog. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the web series or movie or whatever the fuck I decide to do at the end. Yeah, that's it for me.